and they are saying that Pope Francis is still in serious condition, but they're saying, again, conflicting reports out of Vatican City saying that he's in serious but critical condition, but he's slightly improving. Then they turned around and said that in another report that he has suffered mild kidney failure again. So these people are not being honest about this Pope's condition. But I'm going to tell you that prophecy of the Pope, that St. Malachi prophecy of the 112 popes, says that Pope Francis is the last of the popes, the Catholic popes, and that this prophecy has been so on point and accurate that St. Malachi, when he went to Rome and he saw the elaborate splendor of the Catholic Church, he prophesied this. He prophesied its destruction back in the 12th century. And what that prophecy says, that there will be 112 popes. And they said that, and if you go and I might post a video on this prophecy, that his prophecy was so on point. And he said there will be 112 popes. And they said hang it in, I think, the Sistine Chapel or St. Peter's Basilica. There are 112 pictures and slots for each Catholic pope that has served, as the head of the Catholic Church. And they said that Pope Francis's picture is up there as the last one, and then there's one empty slot after him. And it says, this prophecy says that Pope Francis is the last pope before the destruction of the Catholic Church. St. Malachi prophesied the destruction of the Catholic Church. Said Pope Francis is 112 popes, said 112 popes will serve before Judgment Day, before God is going to judge the Catholic Church. And this is why I believe that Mystery Babylon, that is described in the book of Revelations, describes Vatican City to a T. It describes the destruction of Mystery Babylon. And if you read that scripture, those scriptures where it describes the destruction of Mystery Babylon, Vatican City and the Catholic Church meets that description to a T. It coincides with St. Malachi's prophecy regarding the judgment, God's judgment on the Catholic Church. It also coincides with everything that's happening in this end time. We're close to the tribulation, people. And I think during the Great Tribulation is probably going to be when the Catholic Church is going to be destroyed. So all of this stuff that's happening in the news today, y'all, these are signs of these are signs of the end of the age and what is going to happen. Pope Francis is probably going to pass away. So even if he doesn't pass away, they're saying that he might resign and step down, and they're going to have to hold a conclave and select another pope. Now, if Pope Francis is in fact the last pope, then he's going to be the last pope of the Catholic Church, and he may not be the false prophet of the end time that's going to align himself with the Antichrist that the Bible talks about in the end times. Now, it could be that the Catholic Church is going to be destroyed, and there may be the false prophet may not come from the Catholic Church. It might not be a pope. The Catholic Church may be long destroyed before that false prophet of the end time that aligns itself with the Antichrist enters the world stage. That false prophet could be a Buddhist, it could be a Muslim, it could be even a Christian, from the Christian religion. We don't know who that end time false prophet is. I always thought and suspected it would be a Catholic pope, but it may not be. Because the Catholic Church may be destroyed before that time. I'm thinking Vatican City is Mystery Babylon. It fits it to a T. You can read the scriptures for yourself. But I think this is all coinciding with the prophecy of St. Malachi, where it talks about the 112 popes before Judgment Day, or before the Catholic Church is judged and destroyed. The Catholic Church is located in Vatican City, in the heart of Rome. And I do believe that is the city, that is Mystery Babylon, that is going to be destroyed. But like I said, as far as the end time false prophet, it could be a pope, it could be a imam, it could be anybody. We don't know. I always thought it was a Catholic pope because Catholicism is such a large religion. It may not be a Catholic pope. It may be a Muslim imam or somebody. We don't know where this false prophet is going to come from. That's going to align itself with the Antichrist. But pay attention to that prophecy of the 112 popes. It says that St. Francis is the last of the Catholic popes before the destruction of the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is located in Vatican City, and I do believe that Vatican City is Mystery Babylon. So, all right, y'all. I'll be back with End Time News Report number 93 later on. Be blessed. Peace.